If I could be in two places. Alright, cool. So, shoot. Alright, so what happened today is that, let's see, 27th. Alright, cool. What I was supposed to do, actually I didn't do much today. I thought I was going to do a lot of work today, but I did not. I love it. Freedom Day today. Really Freedom Day today. So I tried getting some rest. I had a little bit of a headache during the day, and I ended up taking a nap. But what happened is that I was supposed to update the funding sheet. So what this means is that there's a spreadsheet that I maintain, which pretty much keeps track of how much has been contributed into the company so far. Right. So this is just so that I can always keep track of, just what a funding sheet is. Keep track of how much has went into the study center so far. So I was supposed to do that, but I didn't get to it. I'll probably look at tomorrow, as well as update the income statement, because this is almost end of the month. So I have to see how much that we were doing this month. And then Twilio is the platform that we use for SMS communication. So we're currently on a trial, and I have to move to the paid subscription. I did not do that as well. I'll try getting to it tomorrow. So in terms of engineering, what happened is that I was supposed to document what needs to be done for tomorrow's feedback with Mosotho. Oh yeah, so with this one, last week, I have weekly meetings with Mosotho. So this week I was supposed to do the Q&A, but I'm gonna delay it for a couple of days because I want to focus on this one right now. It is important for me to always know when an error happens, and also from a UX point of view, user experience, the user, if an error happens, the user should be aware that, okay, something went wrong, but the experience should still be as smooth as possible, right? So they should get like a user-friendly error message, and that error message should distinguish if the error was on their side, which is on the client side, or if it was internal, if it was an internal error, right? Meaning that if it's something that happened during processing, right, in the API backend side, I want to know so that I can investigate and get to it as soon as possible, right, so that it doesn't happen again. But then as well as on the client side, that the user experience should be as smooth as possible. So the reason why I wanted to work on this before going to the Q&A part of the system is that I believe that right now this functionality that is in production, and that functionality is just being able to request for a document to be published as well as publishing that document. It might be a small functionality, but this is one of those fundamental functionalities. And when I'm gonna upload the content, you see, it's something that I was supposed to work on the tasks that were supposed to be done on the 22nd up to the 24th. I haven't done this. I've been pushing this, and this is very bad. But I want to say, when I start announcing this feature to maybe a couple of users, I want to be able to know when something goes wrong, right? I'm not interested necessarily in when things go right. I just want to be able to know that, okay, something went wrong, because it will be I don't know what I wanted to say, but you get my point, right? So I've been working on this, but I realized that at the level that I want to do it, it's taking too long. Like, I'm very interested in each and every part of the process. It's taking too long. So I started with the account controller, which is signing in and registering, signing up. There's a lot that has to be done. I underestimated this task, this story. So I'll continue with this. I'll continue with this tomorrow. and see how far I can get. This is starting to be a concern now, because you'll see now I'm running behind with what? Today's what, the 27th, 22, about 5 days behind with this. This is starting to be a concern. So I should get to this as soon as possible. This dev work is taking too much of my time. Something that was also done today is that I deployed Make 55. Make 55 was about, you recall that on Monday, I worked on setting up Google Cloud Bucket. So I deployed that. Where is it? Somewhere here. I deployed that, so it's currently in production. So yeah, I did that, and yeah, it's already 12 o'clock. It's time to go to bed. I did that, and yeah, there's really not much to say today. This is bad, man. I'm running behind schedule. I'm behind schedule. This is very bad. Yes, I need to get my things in order. This is very bad. Especially this part here, starting to stress me now. Because, like, if you just go to if you try going to the side, you'll see that there isn't really much that is on the platform. You know, like, the only field of study that's listed is computer science. This one only has one module. I need to do this, bro. And with course 212, that's the only one that has content so far. And I have a lot of content that I can list, So this is the only one that is listed at the moment. And the reason that it's listed is because I've been using it to test during dev. Ah, man. Yeah. So I need to get this as soon as possible. Shoot. Okay, so yeah, that's that. I'll have to finish this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I think tomorrow I can start with this. Yeah, I can start with this. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't have a lot to say today. I don't have a lot to talk about today. This is stressing me. Alright. Good stuff. Chovito.